Now, I live in the Appalachian Mountains, and I know there are rules that we have to follow up here, especially when the sun goes down. And there are reasons why we follow these rules. These mountains are ancient, they are old, and these old mountains hold a lot of secrets. These mountains have seen a lot of things, and they hold a lot of energy. There's an abundance of quartz here and limestone and flowing water, which seems to retain a lot of energy and gives it back out. Some of these rules that we follow are supernatural or superstitious, and other ones are just common sense. So, one of the first rules that you want to follow is that you do not want to walk in these mountains from dusk till dawn. One being that, well, all the maiden spirits like to roam the land about that time, and weird things happen during this time period. And also because up here, a drop off on the side of a ridge or a high wall comes out of nowhere. And you can just take one step and off you go. So, being able to walk in the light without a flashlight there to kind of dilute your vision is probably a little safer. The second one is you really don't want to leave the trail, even if something is calling your name. Now, some of y'all are probably laughing by now, going, yeah, something in the woods calling my name. But really, all that does happen. It happens in my house too, and I live on the side of the freaking mountain. So I've heard my name called multiple times, sounding like my husband calling me, and he's not here. Now, am I going to go check out and see if he's home? Yeah, but am I going to follow that voice? Hell no. Mama didn't raise no fool. And I know if I'm walking through the woods, hunting at night, that I'm not going to follow a voice screaming in the woods, even though it might be a bobcat, but I'm not doing it. That's common sense part. They call these spirits familiars, that they are trying to get you in the woods so they can get you. And let's say you're walking in the woods at night and you think you want to look up in them trees. You don't. And you don't want to do this for many reasons. One of the reasons are the trees here are known as spirit dwellings, and each one has spirits or can hold spirits. And this is a part of the Cherokee legend that's been passed down from ancestor to ancestor, person to person. And if you're going to mess with the trees out here, well, you're messing with the wrong ones. Another reason is that when you stare too long in the trees, you start seeing things. You start seeing objects, and the trees move a little different when the wind blows. And you start scaring the hell out of yourself. And what do you do when you scare the hell out of yourself? You make stupid decisions. And you run. Or you fall off the cliff. Or you go the wrong way because you've scared the crap out of yourself. So don't look at the trees. Don't focus on them. There's things in there other than animals, but just get to where you're going and walk on. The most common one that everybody knows you just don't do here is you don't whistle in the woods at night. And you sure the hell don't sing either. And this is where the ancestral superstition comes in, y'all. You're taught not to whistle. You don't whistle in the woods. What you're doing when you're in the woods whistling is you're calling energy to you. You're letting any predator or spiritual predator or human out there know exactly where you are. Because when you're whistling, it's echoing, and these hills don't like to be disturbed whatsoever. Think of it as an old granny, and granny don't like to be messed with, and she don't like loud noises, and you ain't gonna talk back to granny. So we don't whistle in the woods at night or sing or be loud in the woods at night because we are drawing negative energy or we are calling predators to us, and that's frowned upon. Now, I know these are not all of the things that we do here or don't do here, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to touch base on this later. So, do you have one of your own? Let me know in the comments. Have you had this happen to you? Because I know I've had some weird stuff happen up here. Let me know as well. Like this video if you like these rules, and y'all, don't forget to follow me for more paranormal stories.